Hey everybody, I'm the Frosty 4. Welcome back to Game of Thrones. So in the last episode, I was having a party with some friends, and then the cops crashed the party, and then I had to go kill some people with a pitchfork. But that is okay, because I serve Lord Ethan, which is kind of funny, because that's my name. So let's jump back in. They told me I have to go to the wall.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
That horse
Lord
for me.
Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
Are you going to tell him
I'll
the
do
thing
what's
about
best.
the Grove? Bro,
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
you going to tell him, or...?
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Okay. I love you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
But what does it mean?
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
Of course.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Well, only everybody.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
Damn right.
From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Okay.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay. Well, bye then. A taxi's here.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember,
Onward.
you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
So much bromance. I love it.
Garrett, wait!
Kiss. Tree. Thank you.
Be safe.
Well, anyway, I gotta go. Don't say thanks or anything, just get the fuck out. The dude's got a sweet beard. I want one.
Ethan? Ethan!
Hey, it looks just like me. Like, not at all, but...
I couldn't find him. Could you?
They playing hide and seek? Wait, this
He
is
hides
the...
too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
This dude leads the
I
house?
don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Yeah.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Yeah, sorry.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
How dare you?
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
You don't know
What
me.
does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
How old is he? Ethan, I mean. That kid looks like
Remember when we were
10.
younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Thanks.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
Talia.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Hey, come on.
Only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Your teeth will just rot out of your head. It'll be awesome.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
This is weird. He looks like fucking Jack Frost.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Cool.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord.
I gotta go,
We
dude.
really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
It's my job.
Very well then.
Sorry, guys. I gotta go. So, how you doing? Please don't kill me, cause I'm not
They
very
showed
good.
up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle it.
handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
I can do it.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
What's up? Heard you wanted to see me. Heard you, went on a killing spree. It's not cool.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
The fuck does that
The
mean?
late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
I was trying to be nice.
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt.
Whatever.
It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve
Sorry.
House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
To humiliate you as much as I can. Oh, hi. You're the dick with the weird haircut. My hair looks
Your man, the
awesome.
squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that?
Oh, bullshit.
Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
Yes?
How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type.
A man's a man.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it.
Suck it.
I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Come at me. Fight me.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
With bread and salt. I like you.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
She's right, you know.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
His voice
Ethan
sounds
is
familiar.
Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Lord is
That
law.
lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Alright.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
God, that voice sounds so familiar. I did the best I could. I'm not
I
really
was
sure.
wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Am I her now? Okay. Ironwood box. I like that word, ironwood. I see a gold thing and some words. And a tree. Let's read the words. It's an unfinished letter.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
It's a sick coin.
What a strange place, Essos. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
It's very kind of you to narrate everything you're thinking.
Ethan made this for me.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking grapes. What's this, a dusty old tome?
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Rip.
I hope to see them all someday.
What's this, a bathwater? I'm assuming?
King's Landing.
Am I in the
I
bathroom?
wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
What else we got here? What am I supposed to be looking for? A coal brazier? Is it like a grill? Coal brazier? For making black bras? Or I don't know, man, fuck. What am I looking for? Damn it. Okay. Oh, what's this? Letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Help. Hello. Room service. What's up? This reminds me of Downfall when you're in a room and they're just knocking.
One moment.
I'm naked. Who's this?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Who are you?
No, it's fine. Come in.
A beggar boy? Or is it somebody I know? What is he doing?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
Oh, he's putting coal in the... Oh, he's the coal delivery
If you
man.
don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Nice
Please hurry
kid.
if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Just dump it in there. Come on.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be
Obviously.
wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Cersei. So she's in here.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble, but I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy, not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
Eh,
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
I get it.
Good night, milady.
Nice kid. I don't like class systems. I don't like superiority and subordination. Hello.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
She looks like a cat.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
She's got Wolverine's hair, but she's a woman. She looks like Wolverine is a woman. Okay.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
It's racist.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
She should mind her own business.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me.
Well,
She
fuck her then.
demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know.
How
but
dare you hire
she's
that girl from the
waiting for us
north?
now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
She seems nice enough. Like, she can't fucking help
See
it.
if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
I get it. It's a big door. Can you imagine installing those doors? What are you staring at, dude? Come on, fuck.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Fuck you! You ready?
Good luck.
Alright, let's do it. So, great. Wow, so I've played 3 characters now so far. I wonder how many I'm gonna play. Of course, it's gonna be like a TV show that bounces around, you know, between subplots.
You can do this.
I don't give a shit. I'll be like, man, you are racist, and I don't appreciate it. And, I am the best damn handmaid there ever was, so you can just go fuck yourself. And, fuck your spoiler, too.
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
What's up?
Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Eh.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The Queen is
Girl knows
pleased.
her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Thanks.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Yes, honey.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Yes, honey.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Is that actually Peter Dinklage, I wonder?
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
Are these all the original
The
actors?
girl did say their loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks.
I think you suck.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Nope.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
I'm trying. Thanks, Tyrion, for noticing.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
Joffrey.
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Yes, honey.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I
Cersei.
see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
You don't know. Could have.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
For being betrothed?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
Sorry.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
I'm
Who
a
knows what
fucking
lurks
maid.
within their hearts. You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Marjorie's like, hey.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I know, right?
My
Tyrion's
sense
real.
is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
What do you want me
Which
to say?
is not very encouraging.
I don't like you. I think you suck.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I just pissed off my boss. What do you want me to say? Fuck the king. I'll do whatever you want. And get my head cut off. What do you want, Tyrion?
I'll walk you out.
Thank you.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even
Okay.
then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Good. He was smart.
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Yeah.
It was quite the first impression.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
Okay.
Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
You're not very
Are you willing
nice.
to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion.
Yeah, you too.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Did I miss?
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await
I don't want to
my
know.
arrival.
I don't even want to know.
The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
I noticed. Well, I gotta go. Alright, so I'm going to put this episode on ice. I don't know what the fuck I was supposed to say right there. I was trying to please my boss while also trying to please the queen so she didn't, you know, fucking murder me or something. Tyrion seemed like he was just laughing at the whole thing. But I think that's just kind of what he does anyway, right? Fuck. Well, so I never was good at politics. So thank you so much for watching. Drop me a note in the comments and let me know what you thought of this. If you thought it was awesome, please hit like and subscribe for more videos from me, and I will chill with you next time. But until then, stay frosty.